I think that what I bring to the Board of Education would be someone who has over a decade of experience, not only just in the classroom, but also training teachers nationally and internationally. So I bring that lens, those networks, and those resources that are specifically targeted towards improving education. But really, my lifelong passion has been issues of educational inequity. At every stage of my life, I've worked um, in an educational setting, working for young students and particularly students of color. I received my National Board Teaching Certification, which is the highest certification an educator can receive. I spoke at the White House on behalf of educators, and now, as I mentioned, I train teachers and work with districts all over the country. And so, not only that, but I also have experience as a small business owner. So my ed tech company was recently featured on NASDAQ, and we create tests that make testing more equitable, assessments more equitable for all students. And we also train educators in culturally responsive teaching practices. So all of the things that we'll need as we return back into a totally new school setting. This is work that I'm doing now. This is work that I'm invested in, and this is really my life's passion, is educational, solving issues of educational equity. So many areas that need improvement, and I think that primarily this time of the COVID outbreak has really had me thinking very deeply about our students, our special education students, students that are not really being serviced right now through remote learning. And I think that one thing that I consistently hear from parents as I talk to them is, we really need to take another look at our special education programs. And so I would say, conducting our own special education audit to find out where are the holes, where are we not meeting the needs of our students. So I have, deep work. I've done deep work in trauma informed and social emotional learning practices at the school level, and I understand that many students are going to come back from this break and they will be grief stricken, from the loss of a loved one. How are we going to support that? A lot of those things boil down to how do we build capacity with our school staff and our educators, but also, how do we reallocate funds that may be used in an ineffective way to put more resources into the classroom?